This is Live the Impossible Show, here to rock your world with quantum leaps on how to change reality, lead with passion and live your dream. Pam, Susana and Oliver are your chat show hosts. We dive deep with legendary, conscious and world-changing leaders. Join the movement where we dare to be different. When you lead with your genius, you make anything possible.
Welcome to Live the Impossible Show.
So, who are we? Well, I'm Oliver. My mission is around healing the masculine and the feminine and allowing those to step into the sacred union together. So my background is in chemical engineering, funnily enough. And I also quickly after the university degree in 1992 found out that, yes, a long time ago, I found out that I couldn't really thrive in those engineering jobs. There was more to life. So I started considering what my childhood dreams were. And I started also ticking off those different dreams one by one. And that led me into starting my own business. I've started a few of them along the way. I've been coaching and counseling people around their careers and their businesses. I have been running a hotel business in Costa Rica together with my wife. And now I do this work through mentoring others, finding their unique genius and living the lives they want, and also in other training programs around connecting to our inner leadership. We, as a family, travel the world a lot. This is what we like. And we world school our 3 school-age kids. So we are not sort of bound to stay in one place. And we really enjoy this lifestyle. And this is what suits us. And we're passionate about helping others discover their way of living.
Yes, we are. And I'm Susana, and I'm a multi-passionate life designer. And what does that mean? It's I'm a visionary, futurist, intuitive energy seer, oracle. I am also a transformational author, speaker, energy master, and a mentor, as mentioned before. And my mission is to raise the level of consciousness and love on our planet through different transformations and reactivations and the unleashing of our unique genius and superpowers that we all have within. I'm also a huge nerd, and I love to dive deep into scientific research and quantum fields and galactic realities and the meaning of life in general. So basically, I am a seeker who found home. And on my journey towards home, coming home, I ended up with 2 master degrees, and one in psychology and one with education with professional orientation in Sweden. And my many careers includes being an associate professor at Nutrition and Health in Denmark. We ran the hotel in Costa Rica. I've been an actress in New York, hairdresser, car salesman. I don't know. I can't even go into all of that. I also have trained as a heart intelligence coach, high performance, and trained as an art of feminine presence teacher. So for me, to summarize, I think that life is about freedom, and that comes from consciously creating my own reality. So I have the responsibility to create my dream life that most other people then think it's impossible.
Thank you. And I'm Pam, and my passion is health. It has been from a very young age. Even as a 3-4-year-old, my dolls were always sick. And not knowing what else was available and not being particularly bright, so I didn't do great at school. I left at 16. I went into nursing, and I enjoyed it, but I knew it wasn't quite what I was meant to be doing. I didn't actually know what that was. But it was only after getting sick myself. I had severe endometriosis after my children were born. And I realized that the medical profession just wasn't really able to help me. You know, they would give me painkillers, and all it would do was make me drunk and hungover at the same time. Not something I would recommend even to my worst enemy. and didn't help with the pain. So I started really getting into holistic health, the alternatives and complementary, and also into personal development. And that started me, on a journey of seeking, which is still going today, and love of learning. This gave me the confidence to do my psychology degree, and it was whilst I was in the midst of this that my husband fell sick with leukemia and subsequently died a year later. And as you can imagine, that totally turned life upside down, back to front in so many ways. But I kept on seeking and exploring and looking at different ways. And over the last 10 years, totally transformed my life. Discovered heart intelligence, which is how we met Susana, and art of feminine presence, which has given me the confidence to become an author, to speak on stage, to do things like this podcast, which 10, 15 years ago I would have just laughed at you and gone, no, totally impossible. There is no way you will find me doing any of that. And guess what I'm doing? So today I'm really passionate about traveling. I love exploring different cultures and different parts of the world, but I'm also sharing my passion for health in a very much broader, holistic sense now. I'm training personalized health. I've got a huge toolkit from all sorts of things. As like Susana, I've just constant courses, so I've got a huge toolkit. So I actually like to call myself your health genie, because not only have I got all this training, I'm also a healer and intuitive, and I just love to share what I know with you and others, so that you can live the life that you desire, so that on your deathbed you can say, I lived, I loved, I mattered. And actually you can say that every day, and that's my aim, to say that every day. I lived, I loved, I mattered. And so join us on this journey.
Thank you for listening. Head over to livingimpossible.today to find the resources from this episode, connect with us, and get our free playbook with 11 easy insights on how to live the impossible. Until next time, here's our household musician, John Century, with Believe in You, because we do.